Alrighty, Vanessa and Connor, thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to do this.
No problem. Glad to
Yeah.
be here.
Awesome, guys. So yeah, why don't you give everyone watching a quick introduction and let them know a little bit more about yourselves?
I'm Vanessa. Um, this is Connor. We've been together for about 10 years now,
Yeah.
and we just got engaged, this
Hey,
summer.
congrats.
Yeah, we just got engaged, got a house, it's been a
There you
crazy
go.
months.
Awesome.
We met when I was working at a backpackers hostel and he was a guest.
Oh, fun. Nice.
I'm actually originally from Ireland, Dublin specifically. So, obviously moved over here, fell in love with Vanessa and never left. That's basically us.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. The typical traveler story, it sounds like.
Yeah, I saw them. Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. I love it. I love it. So before you guys came across my townhome, where were you guys in the process of finding your home?
That's
Uh,
that's a great question. To be honest,
yeah,
for us, this process started a few years ago. Actually, at
like 2020 is when we first started looking for
yeah, right,
houses.
right before COVID, and we had we knew this was a direction that we always wanted to go in. And my background's in banking, so we always talk about that mortgage, getting that property as being something important, right? So we
Hmm.
started looking, and we got in touch with the realtor, and like it was fine, but it just wasn't the type of realtor that was really giving us the support as a first time home buyer.
Yeah.
So we kind of left it there, and then obviously things went askew in the world and there's a lot of uncertainty, and then we kind of started coming back, and with a lot of listings on websites. I think you were looking at like maybe a listing and you gave your contact
No,
information.
that's not how it happened.
Okay.
I was on Instagram and I signed up for yeah.
So all started with just a sign up, and then all of a sudden we're at home one evening, I remember it, and we get a call, and it's our realtor Rocky. We didn't know him at the time, obviously.
Hmm.
And we said, you know what, screw it, let's go with it, let's take the call, let's have the discussion, let's start the process. And to be honest, it's been
Yeah.
amazing since that day.
Yeah. So I will like to explain my side of things. So basically, I've been signing up for a lot of different places for looking for houses. So I have been contacted by several realtors. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But what did stood out with Rocky is that one of his assistants did call me at one point, but I was like not at home and I just didn't have time to talk. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not at home right now. I don't have time. But they're like, okay, well, what's a better time to talk to you? So I'm like, okay, call me on, Sunday evening, blah, blah, blah. Then that's when Rocky was the one that called us back. And then that's what kind of did honestly change our opinion because,
Mhm.
he knew his shit. He was telling us, what to expect. And that's something that we noticed that none of the other realtors did at all, including the one that we saw houses with in 2020. So we felt really comfortable and kind of taken care of and like guided pretty much as first time home buyers.
100%. You knew
Awesome.
exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Like we were on the same wavelength. We definitely had a vibe.
Yeah.
100%.
I love it. I love it. And what process did you guys use to actually end up choosing Rocky in my townhome to represent you?
Honestly, it was just based off of his phone call talking to us for like an hour on the phone.
I
And
love it.
yeah, like I'm a note taker and like I had my notebook and I was like taking notes of like everything like Rocky was telling us. Like Connor was on that phone call too. Like we were on speakerphone with him and
Yeah, I think when you boil down to it, to be honest, Mason, it's all to do with support these days, right?
Exactly.
yeah.
And the experience of us as first time home buyers, but also as clients, right? You know,
Mhm.
before, no other retailer gave us that commitment that Rocky did. And really, like, I remember ending the call, and we sort of just knew that this is our guy. This is who we're
Mhm.
going to go with.
Yeah.
Like, we were kind of already talking to another realtor, but like apart from sending us just listings like via email, they didn't talk to us, right? So
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's really that communication piece for me that
We made a
really made
connection.
the
So that's
exactly
yeah.
made a connection.
I love it. I love it. And tell us a little bit more about the process and how Rocky was able to help support you through that process.
Yeah, so after the initial phone call, basically what he does, well, I'll just explain the initial phone call.
Mhm.
So yeah, he kind of breaks it down of like, what does he do? What can you expect? Like they also like him and the whole team pretty much walk you through the process of being like, okay, when you look for a house and then like when you make an offer, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have a lawyer that we're going to have on our team that's going to help you. We have someone that's going to get you all the listings and the times to view the houses. So it was nice to have that kind of like, okay, this is what to expect, because like honestly, we had no idea, because before like they just didn't do it. So
It was having like not only just a realtor, but also the entire team in place,
yeah,
really to get us from end to end throughout the entire step of the process. Like, again, how being a banker, I've got context for mortgages, but if I needed a mortgage, Rocky
yeah,
had a guy for a mortgage. So really,
Yeah.
it's dealing with one individual, one company that had all our needs taken care of to get
yeah.
us there.
Even though we didn't go for like a townhouse, which is totally
Mhm.
fine, which is like what they specialize in, but he told us like, yeah, you know what, my townhome, this is what we do, but you'll still get all these inclusions of like what we offer, even if you don't decide to go for this type of property, which was really nice as well.
I love it. I love it. No, 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 and that's amazing, guys. I'm glad that that you commented on that, because yeah, like we really start to create like a one-stop shop,
Yeah.
to help our clients get from A to Z, and cover the home inspections, the lawyer fees,
Oh
all that
yeah,
stuff to
inspection. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So, why don't we talk a little bit more about the actual the home? So, why don't you tell us a little bit more about how you found that home, and the process of submitting the offer, and all the way through to the closing.
Yeah, so I think that, we always wanted to focus in on a key area because we wanted to be close to family. So,
Hmm.
we picked Waterdown, that's where we ended up buying. And that was important to us. And, talking with Rocky and having him send us listings within our price range, he actually encouraged us with the type of market it is to actually look a little bit higher than we were initially going for. And to be honest, we were able to get a price of a house that was more expensive, but down to more of our range, right?
Yeah.
Through his support. Other types of like support that he gave us is like we really, there's a lot of talk in the market these days about, when the housing market's gonna bottom out, right? But Rocky initially gave us a lot of support and advice with regards to, do you really want to go into the winter and start kind of looking at houses at that time,
Yeah, like less inventory is what is something he pointed
less
out to us.
inventory, which really kind of got the ball rolling because, had he not said that, we could have sat for the wrong length of time and, not gotten the amazing house that we already, that we've
Yeah.
bought with Tina today. So yeah.
Yeah. So basically like initially we saw about 6 houses the first time we went out, and we actually
Hmm.
did see a house that we really liked, that fit our criteria of what we're looking for, the area, price range, and all of that. So we actually went on going for this other house first on the same street, funny enough.
Hmm.
And we didn't get that house. We don't need to go into the details of why, but essentially Rocky was like super supportive, because like I was like really upset that we did not get the house. I was like crying and like freaking out, and Rocky actually called me and he's like, I knew you were going to be upset. He's like, don't worry, he's like, there's another house for you, like we're going to find you a better house. He's like, this happens all the time. And like to be honest, it was like the support thing again, like it was really nice to like have that. Like he talked to both of us and we're like, okay, like we're gonna go out there, we're gonna see more houses, and then that's where I like he sent us listings like via emails and stuff like that, and then I also looked on House Sigma, also for like houses to check out, and I told them like, hey, add this house to the list as well. They get everything ready for you. You didn't want to see that house at first because you thought it looked weird, and then then we like ended up buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much from there, yeah, we put in the offer, like we were like, I think, were we the only people that saw that house?
No, they
No,
had
we
an open
weren't. They had an
house.
open house, but we went on like Thanksgiving Monday, and then we put an offer in by, I think it was the Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then we only had a 2-day turnaround. Once again, support. We only had a 2-day turnaround to close and to get a home inspection. So that's where honestly, really they came through, because we would have been screwed not having anyone to connect with for like the home inspection, the lawyer, all of that stuff. And like, yeah, Rocky and the team pulled through, and Leo came out and we got our home inspection. And it was like really informative, because like we had no idea of any of this stuff to look for, like the shut off valve for water, like, you know, the types of windows, like they really go through it all. And then you get like a report as well of the home inspection sent to you after as well. So that was really cool. I thought the home inspection was cool.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. I don't know if I went on a tangent there, but we might have both did that. We do that sometimes.
No, I love it. I
know which
love
way
it.
we're
No,
gonna go, Nathan.
and no, it's great to see that you guys were like so involved and engaged in the process as well. I love to see that. So besides like the support that you received from Rocky and the rest of the team, what did you find that Rocky and My Townhome did differently that created a difference in the transaction?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, I go back to that one-stop place for everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, and just, the knowledge piece, obviously, everybody's extremely experienced with offering support to their clients. So,
Yeah.
When we get given advice, to take it, right? So that's not something that you can really get. And
Yeah.
even going through the viewings of I think like one of the first things, the first house we went to, like obviously we're clueless, we're just walking into rooms, but Rocky was like, you guys walk through rooms like so fast, like you're not really analyzing what the room is, and then we were
Yeah.
like walking back and being like, okay, bring us through it. And that's what he did, he brought us through it, right?
Yeah. He's like a no bullshit person, which is what we also appreciate. We do like people that are very straightforward and kind of themselves, because that's how we like to be. And like, we don't want someone that's just gonna tell us what we want to hear. And we felt that like Rocky did not do that, and like he really helped us and gave us good advice on being like, okay, you know what, this first house we saw, this is not your house. Like, he's like, I don't care. He's like, this is a tear down probably. There's even pictures of like remodeling this house. He's like, this is too much for like a first time home. He's like, we need
Yeah.
something else that's like a little bit more, he's like, I think we should like keep, obviously, that was the first house out of like the 6 we saw that day. So like we appreciated that too. And
Yeah, so experience coupled with
experience for sure.
Again, that one-stop place, everything taken care of,
Yeah.
home inspection, lawyers, the viewings, everything, and just being available, right?
Yeah. He was always able to like text us back fairly quickly. And then like even like the email turnaround was fairly quick as well, which was really cool too.
Hey, he even picked us up from the GO station to bring us to the house. So.
I saw that. That was awesome.
Yeah, I think he was filming me on one of those days.
Yeah, that's great, guys. I'm super glad to hear. So yeah, just about the home itself. How much did was it listed for, and how much did you end up purchasing it for?
So I think it was listed for 8,699.
Yeah, so it's about 870. Let's just round it up by the $100 or so that was short by, and we ended up getting it below asking, which was great.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like what we get for 850.
850. Yeah, I think they want the price.
Yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, $20,000 under asking, which is amazing. No, that sounds great, guys. So now, how does it feel now that you guys have the house locked down and you're going to be moving in here relatively quickly?
It's a it's a little stressful. Yeah, so I mean, like, it's exciting though. Like, obviously, like, we're super excited. I'm already dreaming of like having a bathtub. Like, we've been in a 1-bedroom apartment for many years now, and we only have a shower. And like, one of my must-have was like a bathtub in the master bedroom, and we have that now. So like super excited for that. We're gonna have Christmas in the new house.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, like, another huge thing is hosting Conor's family from Ireland. We've never been able to do that before, and now we have an option that's close to also like my side of the family. So like when your family comes, you know, we can have like giant family hangouts.
Exactly. Space was important.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, having
I'm the
space.
complete opposite, Mason. I am so calm about this. Like I spent the day getting the down payment ready, and I'm like, I feel like once I have the money in the account ready to go, I don't need to worry about anything. I don't need to worry about
Yeah.
anything
Well, yeah, we're
apart
not
from
the same.
moving, and that's it. So she's best out here. I'm
Well, because I'm
cool
like,
as a
we gotta
cucumber.
plan the move. I'm a planner, so you know that part's I'm like, eh. But no, super exciting times though. And like we have 2 cats, so I'm also excited for them to like bask in the sun because the house
Yeah.
has giant
Huge
windows. Yeah, like huge, like tall ceilings, like so much windows and light, and I'm just excited.
Awesome. You're selling me on the house. I love it. I love it, guys. No, and first and foremost, I want to say congrats. You know, it sounds like it was a long, long process, but it sounds like it's over with, and you're going to get to spend Christmas in the new home, which is
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Awesome. So, yeah, after the closing, what other like benefits and perks did you receive as being a My Town Home client?
Yeah, so one is we get reimbursed for the home inspection.
Mhm.
We
Yeah, the
also
10% cash back.
yep, and then we
Mhm.
also get like the moving package through like
Mhm.
the U-Haul site. So it's like $200.50 worth of like a moving package. So it comes with like boxes and like everything to like pack up your stuff.
Mhm.
Also there is like
The lawyer fees are
the
being
lawyer
paid.
fees were included as well, which is really helpful.
Mhm.
And like I already said the home inspection.
Yeah, and I think there's like a cashback as well.
I think so. I honestly can't remember all the benefits, but
Like the
there is
good
a
thing
shit
is
ton. Yeah.
there's a lot, and it's all like in an email that Rocky sent over after the closing.
Mhm.
That's just there, easily able to
Yeah, yes, you
reference.
can reference the email. I also know, actually, I remember on the first initial conversation, he also said like, oh yeah, and like they do like a pool of their commission every year and like have like a Christmas gift, and like one lucky person gets like money.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
So
Christmas pot giveaway. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I remember that. I remember
just
that
in
Rocky.
time for that,
Yeah.
Mason. Just in time.
I love it, guys. And for everyone listening here on the call, what Conor and Vanessa are referencing, our clients get a multitude of different benefits when they're purchasing their home. First and foremost is the home inspection, which is a value of about $600. The lawyer fees, which is comped as well, which is a value of $1,500. As well as the moving package, as Vanessa and Conor referenced to, which is usually a value of about $250, as well as a $300 cleaning
Oh yeah.
of the
Yeah.
property. Yeah, yeah. So
These days.
all that, and then the cherry on top is the interior design consult that we provide our clients as well. So with that, there's a total value of close to $3,500. You know, with Conor and Vanessa being my townhome client, it was all included as part of purchasing their home with us. But yeah, I get just to kind of finish things off here, guys. What would you say to recommend Rocky in my townhome, and tell anyone looking to purchase or sell a townhome in the GTA?
Yeah, I honestly definitely go with Rocky. Like Rocky knows his stats. He knows the area that we wanted to be in. Like that's obviously the area he specializes in. I know there's other people for say the East End. But yeah, like I mean, it was such a great experience. I mean, yeah, like 10 out of 10. Like
100%. I feel like, the team, like this isn't a realtor for us. Like this is not a realtor for this one-time transaction, right?
yeah,
This is our
Mhm.
realtor for life.
yes.
So like if that, like I couldn't honestly speak more highly of my townhomes and Rocky and the team. Like
Mhm.
honestly, amazing support. And I encourage everybody to give them a
Yeah.
call, tell them what you're looking for, because they'll know how to give
Yeah, they're
you
gonna
the support.
deliver.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that, and we're happy to have you help work with us to help find your dream home and, you know, be a part of the journey. Yeah, I just really want to say thank you for taking the time to, you know, hop on this call and tell your story and share your experience. We greatly appreciate it, guys. And before we wrap up this call, do you have any final thoughts?
Oh,
yeah.
geez. Hopefully the house moving goes smoothly.
Yes.
Hopefully we don't burn the place down.
Geez, those are some dark final thoughts. No, just like super excited, and yeah, thanks to everyone on the team. Yeah, like honestly, first time home buyers, like super helpful, like really guided us through, and like that's the best way I can explain it is,
Yeah, 100%.
you know, did not feel like that through anyone else that we've like worked with or talked to about buying a home at all. So
yeah, 100%. I echo that. Like honestly, thanks so much to Rocky and the team and My Town Homes. It was a great experience, and you know, we wouldn't have gotten to where we are without your help. So we really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, we appreciate it as well. Most importantly, congratulations, and we wish you the very best in your new home, and hope you guys have a great Christmas. You know, enjoying the space and making new memories with the new house.
Yeah, we're actually hosting friends from Calgary for New Year's. So
hey, there we go.
Yeah, they're gonna come visit us. We love Calgary, but she's from over here in Ontario, so she'll be doing Christmas at her mom's, and then she's like, "Hey, can we come for New Year's in the new house?" I'm like, "Might not be a bed for you, but let's do it. Let's go."
Yeah, I love it. Well, yeah, thanks again, guys. We really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Friday evening, and have an incredible weekend. And yeah, Rocky will be in touch, you know, as we get a little closer to the move-in.
Yeah,
sounds good,
perfect,
Mason.
Mason.
Thanks so much.
See ya.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.